Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video here at Intuition FX. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's had a fabulous week, and I know some of you guys have been absolutely killing the market this week, and it's so grateful to see you guys doing amazing in that. So well done to everyone who's been catching moves. Again, as normal, let's just get straight into it. So next week we have a very impactful week, and I'll explain how I'm going to go about trading next week. Now, as you guys know, I don't trade past Wednesday New York session on a NFP week, but we also have FOMC press conference. So there's two type of FOMCs. One's FOMC minutes and one's FOMC press conference. Either one, I mean, look, we've got the FOMC statement. That's when it's gonna hit hard, basically. Let me just put it that way. So how do I go about trading this week? Now, most of you will have understood if you've watched ICT. He says when there is an NFP week, he will trade that Monday. So Monday is a day for me which I can trade on NFP weeks. I am incorporating that into my rulebook. And Monday and Tuesday, that's it. If I'm being completely honest, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, unless I see that we might be making the high of the week by Monday, Tuesday, then I'll hold on to our position. But I won't be taking any new positions on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at all. Again, I'll paper trade if I want to, just to practice some drills and all of that kind of stuff. But apart from that, honestly, I won't be executing too much. So let's just get straight into it. To be honest, as we can see, beautiful reaction as we have already outlined here from the weekly fair value gap. We've also got the daily over here. Look at the way the body's reacted. I think this is the most important thing we need to note, right? Forget the weekly reaction. Look at the daily fair value gap. Where have the bodies closed? Here. It's okay to allow some manipulation, completely fine. But where are banks doing most of their buying and selling is between the bodies of the candles, right? So what do we have here? A daily bullish order block, right? So what are my expectations into next week? My expectations are maybe straight off the bat on Monday, we trade lower into this order block, and that's it. Boom, we just fly higher. That is literally what I expect. I don't expect anything too much to the downside, but this is literally it. Open, low, and then that's it. Go higher. So pretty straightforward on the dollar, right? And where am I targeting? We obviously have this buy side over here. That's the first buy side, and then we have this whole buy side here. So huge market maker buy model, as we can see. And again, now I think this is the most beautiful thing now, and I love the fact that we can now talk about this in real time, because for a long time I've been talking about, market maker buy and sell models and how we can transpose one side to the other, right? Remember how when did I outline this, guys? I outlined this and I said to you some sort of PD array could form, right? Now take those candles across. Remember, we split it. We split the buy side and the sell side, remember? Yeah, boom. Take that across. Look what formed there. A fair value gap. And now we have another PD array within that order block. So this makes it a very high probability. The only thing we need to do is work on execution on the lower time frames to go long, well, to go short on foreigns. But can you see what I'm talking about? This is on a daily time frame, by the way. Imagine this on like a 15-minute or a 5-minute or a 1-minute. It'll be much quicker, right? So you can see what I'm talking about. Again, these, like I said, mentorship isn't a 3-month process, isn't a 4-month process. It's a year's process. It's longer than that, actually. Hence why I said, the payments that were made were only for, obviously, like I said, I I made a payment like it was over a 3-month course. But you're in this group for life, and a lot of you on here, especially 2, 3 of you, especially, have been executing effortlessly this week, and that is what I want to do. The whole point of mentorship was, it's just the whole point of it is for you to be individual. It's for you not to hang on to my analysis, hang on to what I'm teaching you. It's just once you figure out what you're doing, do your thing. Just do your thing. And it's great to see. So again, these things I'm talking about, I'm going to keep on expanding. So when I talk about them, take notes on them. I'll find which ICT lessons he talks about them, and just these are things we're going to expand on, but I remember telling you guys ages ago that I'm going to expand on this, but we're seeing it in real time. And if you go back a couple of commentaries, you're going to see this exact level drawn out and why I drew it out. And as you can see why, right? Going on to GU, again, GU, very beautiful as well now, the way it's reacting. You can see it's coming to the weekly order block. Over here, it's coming to that breakers, and it's coming to a fair value gap. Next week, I just want to see it slump. Again, order block right here. I want to see this thing absolutely tank pretty much off the bat, right, on Monday. I don't think Monday's going to leave much room to go higher. I just want to see it go down, to be honest. So Tuesday might be an easier day to trade. Let's see what Monday does, right? GU, again, I think FOMC is just going to dump it differently. But it's weekly. It looks like a market maker sound model, right? Well, my favorite pair right now, well, I say favorite, EU. And the way EU is, again, what do we have here? A propulsion block. We closed as an up candle in a bearish order block. We closed as an up candle and up candle. Next week's candle, boom. I want to see that candle. I want to see a lot of volume to the downside. And that's what I think we're going to see. Okay. Again, with the daily over here, 4 hourly and the hourly. So on the hourly, as you can see, check out that high. This practically acts as your breaker. And I want to see prices go down now. That's it. We've got a lot of lows. Look at these lows. This is where liquidity rests. Okay. So I want to see a lot of downwards momentum. So every day, okay, so Monday, Tuesday primarily, right? What am I looking for? Above the Asian high and shorts. That's it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, New York. We'll see. Because of FOMC, they might just consolidate the shit out of it. Let's be honest. But like I said, guys, I think next week's just going to explode to the downside. And if I can catch a good 1 or 2% on Monday, or even or even 1% by Monday, on a Monday or by Tuesday, I'm calling it a week there. Like I said, I'm not putting my money on the line on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, unless I think I've caught the high of the week. Again, stop loss at break even, take heavy partials, and just leave a runner on. But I do think, again, like I said, we're going to have a interesting week ahead of us. So, again, very short, very simple, straight to the point. Like I said, I will expand on that lesson when I spoke about the sell side to the buy side over here. But again, go back a couple of weekly breakdowns. Look at what I said about how we might create a PDRA around that point, which we did. And guys, let's just have a smashing week. I will be doing a Twitter space on Sunday evening. I'll update you guys. So if you can't listen to it when it's there, again, they're all recorded anyway. I am going to be working on putting them on Spotify. But that's just for, me to give something back to the community, pretty much. But like I said, my main focus is you guys. So anyone needs a one-to-one call, let me know. Anything you need questions about, let me know. And let's just have a smashing week, guys. So other than that, take care. Have a great weekend. Rest up. Take care. And see you guys next week. Peace.